Hello, hello. Let's see. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hello, hello. Happy terrific Tuesday to you. Come on in and sit a spell with your girl, Lady of Faith. My name is Hepzibah Beulah, and I am AKA Lady of Faith. I am the RN founder, CEO, and apothecary of Lady of Faith Wellness, LLC. It's a pleasure to come before you this afternoon. If you are watching via replay, type in replay, give me a heart, that's your favorite color, and I give you all the replay love. I'm always grateful for those who come in and take time out of their busy schedules to visit via the replay. I don't take that lightly. So today I want to talk to you about something that is very exciting to me because I'm all about the wellness, the health, and the beauty in that order, okay? If you are well, and 26 years as a registered nurse has taught me this. You cannot be healthy or beautiful if you are not well. You can't have all three. You must be well in order to be healthy, because in order to be healthy, you have to take certain you have to have certain mindset towards your body and your health. You have to implement a plan for health. You have to eat properly. You have to move. You have to breathe properly. You have to walk in a spirit of forgiveness. You have to have a certain energy about you. And then when you give the body what it needs via nourishment, hydration, air, and lack of stress, the outer exterior is rewarded with beauty. Okay, so wellness, health, beauty in that order. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my little spiel. I am also available. You can take advantage of all these 26 years of being a registered nurse, and I specialize in med surg and geriatrics. So my focus, my target audience is 50 plus, if you will, concerning wellness, health, and beauty. But I can help y'all young people too. Okay? These products work. And so I want to talk to you today about one of my products, but I want to hone in on a particular item found in my Lady of Faith Hair and Scalp Detox Kit. So the Detox Kit, this is available on my online Lady of Faith Wellness Boutique via Etsy. And the link is in this live, okay? And, what I was saying about if you want to take advantage of my 26-year nursing experience, I do consultations. The first consultation, 15-minute consultation, it is free of charge. You can't beat that. So whether it's regarding wellness, your health, or beauty, we can do a free 15-minute consultation, and you can get in touch with me and just inbox me. But today I want to highlight a particular item that is very powerful, very potent, non-toxic. We're hearing a lot about the toxins found in different hair and makeup products on today. And so this product is very powerful, and it is non-toxic. It is very healthy. And that is the African black soap. And I do go through great lengths to find you the best 1.5 ounce bar of African black soap, which is included in your Lady of Faith Hair and Scalp Detox Kit. So it also includes 2 ounces of the calcium bentonite clay, which is going to do most of the detoxing and purifying, along with a 1-month starter supply of the Lady of Faith Hair Growth Promoter. So this is just a 1-month supply to get you started. This kit is complete with a scalp exfoliating brush. I don't know if you can see it because this one is clear. It is complete with the scalp exfoliating brush so that you can get, if you have any air in your edges or any areas of alopecia, you can give the extra exfoliating and stimulate the blood flow with the scalp exfoliating brush. And it's complete with the instructions on how to do the entire process. It is a 3-step process. And so what I want to talk to you about today is the African black soap. It is an African black soap. I will open this one. And one of the things that I want you to know about my Hair and Scalp Detox Kit and my African black soap. A lot of people, when I explain to them about using the kit, they talk about, and that most of the time when I'm vending, because I do a lot of vending on the weekends, and they say they're afraid to use it because it's very drying. If they've ever tried it before, that it's very drying to their scalp and their skin. Now, I will say this, just like any other bar of soap, it can be drying, but not the ones I put in your detox kit. And you're going to get months of use, depending on how often you cleanse your scalp and wash your hair. You're going to get months of use out of this one bar. Okay. So what you have to look for, just in case you're ever looking for your own African black soap, or you're thinking about purchasing some of it when you see it in a beauty supply store, is feel it. And if you can't feel it, I wouldn't buy it, okay? Unless you've already had experience with it. When you feel the African black soap, when you touch it, it should leave a kind of oily, moist residue on your fingers. So when you purchase it, you should be able to not only, and see how solid this bar is. See how solid this is. Now, I cut it from a bigger block, and I can tell that when I purchased the African black soap, when I cut it, if it's crumbling really, really bad, it's not I'm not going to say it's not a good bar of soap, but it definitely is going to be drying. More than likely, it's going to be drying, and it's also going to be hard to manage. It's going to be hard because in the instructions in this kit, you are supposed to take this bar and put it directly on your scalp. And because my problem area is right here across my hairline, where I tend to get scabs and sores. But thanks to my hair growth promoter, which also, other than grows, thickens and strengthens the strands, it also alleviates eczema, dandruff, and psoriasis and rashes. So that's why my hairline is looking very healed. But this soap is amazing. So when I cut it, when you get it from me, it's going to be a very moisturizing bar. You'll feel it. Okay. So that's what I want to say about that. So if you're ever in the market, if you're at a flea market or a beauty supply store, make sure that you're able to feel it, because that's the only way you're really going to know. And if it's already packaged up, then maybe they will allow you to open it to see. It's very important if you want to use it for hair growth. If you're on a hair growth journey, I highly recommend. This is all I'm using right now. I got all kind of different shampoos, or at least I had it. And now that I'm on a growth journey, this is all that I'm using. And I'm going to get to the bottom line of why that is. Also, I want to mention to you, I forgot to mention it at the very beginning, if you share this live to your Facebook page, you automatically enter into our monthly giveaway drawing. So as many times as you share it to your page, that's how many times you'll be entered into the drawing. So I want to make sure I put that in there. And we're almost coming to the end of July. So you share this live and you'll have an opportunity to win our giveaway, which is a secret. It's a surprise right now what the gift is. And so, okay, so let's get on into our African black soap. And I wanted to also show you, these are the instructions that's going to come with your detox kit. So it's very, very comprehensive, and is written by yours truly. Okay. I want you to have amazing results. I am definitely results oriented for you. So how is the African black soap made? And I also make sure that it's Ghanaian, that it's sourced from Ghana. Why Ghana? Because they are the originators. They are the ones that originated, hence the name African black soap. And so because when it comes from Ghana, you can almost guarantee that it's going to be a nice, oily, creamy bar, okay, when you purchase it from Ghana. So I source my suppliers that I use are Ghanaian, okay? The soap is Ghanaian. So how is it made? The African black soap, it is made by sun drying. It had my heart already when it said that. It is made by sun drying and roasting plantain skins. Y'all know plantains or plantains. The plantain skins, cocoa pods, and the plant and other plant materials. Then combining combining the resulting ash. Okay, so you're going to sun dry and roast the plantain skins, the cocoa pods, and other plant materials. You're going to sun dry and roast that until which results in the ash. Okay, some of us, you may be familiar with potash. If you do any type of soap making, you have to have some form of lye. And so that's gonna be the source, okay? And then they combine that resulting ash with oils like palm oil, coconut oil, and shea butter. And I can tell that when it has a good supply of shea butter in it, because those are the really, really moisturizing ones. I believe this has quite a bit of shea butter in it because it's so moisturizing. I can just feel that. And palm oil is very common in Ghana. They cook with palm oil in southern Ghana, and in northern Ghana, guess what they cook with? Shea butter. They cook with shea butter, with shea oil, shea butter, and their skin is, it is popping. Okay, because they are actually consuming the shea butter that we put on topically. Isn't that amazing? And so what are the benefits of this African black soap? The benefits, because of the pods, because of the skins, the plantain skins, the cocoa pods, and that result in the ash, it is a great exfoliator. So you're going to, every time you cleanse or shampoo, you are going to cleanse, your scalp with this bar of soap from the kit. This is the very first step of what you're going to do in your 3-step LOF hair and scalp detox kit. So it exfoliates and it cleanses. So you're going to gently, and it's a gentle exfoliator. It's not harsh and it's natural. And so, but you can feel the texture. That's why it's important to get you a moisturized bar, because it does have exfoliating properties. And of course, you can imagine if the bar is drier, then it's going to be more traumatic to your scalp, and as well as more drying to your hair and scalp. So it exfoliates and it cleanses. And it's a deep clean too, y'all. It is, the scalp is like super clean. Even when I was telling you, when I get the scabs in my hairline, just cleansing my scalp with this bar, it heals those scabs, which is another attribute of it. It is a healing soap. It also reduces inflammation. That's probably why those scabs and stuff look so much better, is because it reduces inflammation. So for those of you that suffer from eczema, psoriasis on the scalp, any type of inflammation, dermatitis on the scalp, this is going to be a very good choice for you. Alopecia areata, this is going to be a very good choice for you to use on a regular basis, because you definitely, if you got any of those things I just named, you're dealing with inflammation. And if your scalp is inflamed, it's not going to grow hair. And it's also going to flake. It's going to ooze pus and cause flaking, which is going to block up the pores, and so you won't be able to, your follicles won't be able to receive your product, like your hair growth promoter. It won't, and then the oil, the natural oil, the sebum from your scalp won't be able to come out. It's just going to cause a big gunky mess. And then you're also going to have the itching and the burning and flaking and discomfort. So this soap is amazing for that. This kit is amazing for those that suffer from different variety of inflammatory scalp issues. So eczema, psoriasis, razor bumps, and rashes included. Okay, and it is also antifungal and antibacterial properties. It's very soothing. It's a healing bar. And I cannot say enough about the African black soap. Okay, so this is a great way to go. Guess what? I use it on my face once a day, and it's not drying. And after I cleanse my face with the African black soap, of course, I put on none other than my hair to toe whipped shea butter mix. So shameless plug. We're not talking about the hair to toe today, but y'all know that's my favorite product. So if you have any more questions about African black soap, if you would like to purchase from the same supplier that I purchased, I have been asked to carry this soap as its own individual bar. That I have customers and clients that love this soap so much, I don't do that, okay? I just put this kit together because this I used to run a natural hair clinic out of my home back in Georgia, and I had people that wanted to implement the process that I did in the clinic in the privacy of their own home, or they didn't want to come to the hair clinic, but they wanted to do the same process. So either logistically or they just were DIYers. And so that's how this was birthed. That's how this was birthed. And this is not a fancy packaging, but you can see everything you get in it. And I love for you to see the quality of the black soap, the bentonite clay. Okay, and then you can see the instructions are in there. And I love that. And I haven't found a better setup yet. If y'all got something better where everybody can see the product and still be comfortable with the purchase, then y'all let me know. But right now I hadn't found it. These little sandwich bags is what's popping over here. So I have included the link if you would like to purchase the Lady of Faith hair and scalp detox kit. Please click the link and try me out. It's all money back guaranteed. Like I said, you'll have the soap for a while. The calcium bentonite clay mask, you probably got enough depending on how much hair you have and depending on where you put it. If you only do the scalp, you can definitely get 2 treatments. If you put it on the scalp and the hair, depending on how much hair, 1 to 2 treatments. If you put it on your scalp and face, because it's an excellent facial mask. It snatches them large pores, baby. It snatches them large pores, gives you a wonderful canvas to put your powder, foundation, or whatever it is you have on there. It totally makes your skin pop. And those of us ladies that are postmenopausal, everything you do to your face, you better do to your eyes, your neck, décolleté, and your chest, honey, and the top of your breasts. Do it all. Alrighty, well, anyway, my time is up. My 15 minutes are up. So I thank you so much. Thank God for you. And I pray your continued prosperity and success. I enjoyed your little stay. Like my grandmama used to say, I enjoyed your little stay. That was her way of letting us know we didn't stay long enough and that she wasn't ready for us to go. So, yes. So click the link. Order your hair and scalp detox kit on today. And did I mention that it also pulls out, this clay pulls out all the impurities, heavy metals, toxins, chemotherapeutic agents if you ever been through chemo, because I guarantee you that chemo is slowing your hair growth if it's not stopping it altogether. And any medications that you may have been taking that could be slowing your hair growth as well. So, all right, looking forward to filling your orders. And looking forward to you inboxing me for your free 15-minute consultation. All right. God bless you. Treat people right. Have an amazing rest of your day.